Isaiah now speaks of two great mutual enemies, Egypt and Assyria. He uses Egypt as a type of America and Assyria as a type of the beast or consortium of nations that will rise up against America and the covenant people in the last days. But now, at the end of chapter 19, Isaiah says that survivors from the war between Egypt, America, and Assyria, the consortium of nations coming mostly from Eurasia, will yet be converted to the Lord and joined together in his service. Let's read these three verses from the Gileadi translation, which is easier to understand. In that day there shall be a highway from Egypt to Assyria. Assyrians shall come to Egypt, and Egyptians go to Assyria. And the Egyptians shall labor with the Assyrians. In that day Israel shall be a third party to Egypt and to Assyria, a blessing in the midst of the earth. Jehovah of hosts will bless them, saying, Blessed be Egypt my people, Assyria the work of my hands, and Israel my inheritance. After the terrible destructions of the last days, the survivors of these once great nations will join together with the people of Israel, both in Zion and in Jerusalem, to form the beginning of a millennial partnership to bless all the earth. But this won't happen until after the Lord has established Zion and redeemed Jerusalem. Also, this won't happen until the Assyrian, the great Antichrist, is dead. At that time, the Lord will begin healing this breach between the nations. All these people, the 10 tribes, the Jews, the survivors of Egypt, and the people of Assyria, will be purged of iniquity and lifted up by God to bless the world. These people will live under Christ, the King of Zion, without rancor or dispute. And they'll have free congress one with another, complementing each other in all their works. This peace will begin in New Jerusalem and spread around the world, growing into a global millennial Zion. Now, back in verse 23, Isaiah says there will be a highway from Egypt to Assyria. Today, a highway from America to Eurasia would cross oceans, but the Lord suggests that the continents at that time may be relocated, and the land of Jerusalem and the land of Zion shall be turned back into their own place, and the earth shall be like as it was in the days before it was divided. But if this highway is built before the continents are united, Isaiah says that the Lord will also make a way in the sea and a path in the mighty waters. And in our day, the Lord spoke of a similar path to accommodate the lost tribes coming down from the north. He said, And they who are in the north countries shall come in remembrance before the Lord, and their prophets shall hear his voice, and shall no longer stay themselves. And they shall smite the rocks, and the ice shall flow down at their presence, and an highway shall be cast up in the midst of the great deep. This highway, or highways, as there may be more than one, will be called the way of holiness. But of course, the important principle here is that two longtime enemies, Egypt and Assyria, will be converted to the Lord and unified in their works. The people of these two great lands, the Americas and Eurasia, will join together in millennial peace to serve the Lord and all his children wherever they may be. Now, of course, the Lord also makes clear that nations, as they exist today, won't exist then. He says, For I am with thee, saith the Lord, to save thee, though I make a full end of all nations whither I have scattered thee. Yet will I not make a full end of thee, but I will correct thee in measure, and will not leave thee altogether unpunished. Yes, the Lord will correct his people, and they will not be altogether unpunished, but as he has also said, he will convert them and heal them. Many of the righteous of these countries will survive, and the Lord will heal them. He says, Blessed be Egypt my people, and Assyria the work of my hands, and Israel mine inheritance. The millennium will begin in Zion, and after the Lord comes, it will spread to all the world. Next time, we'll review one of the strangest prophecies in all of Scripture in Isaiah chapter 20. I'm Curtis Taylor with the Words of Isaiah.